Hello, this is Steve with Multisport Mojo and RunGearGuru.com. Today we're doing a product review on the Nike Zoom Fly racing shoe. I don't want to call it a running shoe because it really is designed for race day and tempo runs. I just picked this pair up. Traditionally Nikes run a little more narrow, so I usually wear an 11 in a running shoe. I wear a 10.5 in a regular walking around shoe. 11 in a running shoe. I wear an 11.5 in the Nike Zoom Fly. Three main features of this shoe, and let me just say that my first reaction to this shoe was nothing short of being blown away. This isn't just the next Nike running shoe. This isn't just the next a really nice shoe that you need to try out. I think this is a revolution in shoe design. It has three main features that differentiate itself, both from other running shoes and other racing shoes. One is the super lightweight upper. It really feels like a glove. It's been designed to feel comfortable, but not to feel like I've got a heavier running shoe on it. You can see everything has been thought about in this redesign, from the lacing system to the tongue to the one of the features I love is this V-groove back in the heel collar that reduces the rub and the friction on your heel. Super lightweight upper. Number two is this reaction sole, midsole, both in durability. So what Nike is claiming is this adds around 25% to the life of your shoe. That moves for me a 400-mile running shoe to a 500-mile running shoe for that additional 25%. I'm only using them on race day and on tempo runs. This reaction sole, instead of just cushion like we see in many running soles today with a max cushion or even just a focus on cushion like an Asics Gel Kayano or a One Clifton 5. This is a reaction midsole. So it absorbs the impact and then moves you forward. It's highlighted, that propelling motion is highlighted by the carbon fiber plate that runs the length of the midsole and literally propels you as you come through the step. I know I say that and you think, yeah. I'm not just, if you put a pair on and jump on the treadmill with them, it blew my mind the first time. I kept saying to the gal, I can't really believe what I'm feeling. As I would come through, right? As I would come through and roll through the step, I really did feel like I was being pushed off. Between that assistance from the shoe design and the lightweight nature of the shoe itself, Nike claim is that it reduces the overall net effect of the run by 4%. It takes 4% less effort to do the same run. On a marathon, on race day, 4% is significant. It's a mile, thereabouts, right? So for me, the design of the shoe itself technically gets my attention. Now, does it really fit? Nikes in the past have a bit of a reputation for being tight. I used to think that running marathons meant the badge of courage was losing toenails and getting blisters. I ran my first few marathons in a Nike 20 plus years ago, and what then was a Nike Air Max, a really, really good Nike running shoe, and had to move away from that because it was killing me. And I've been running in a couple of other shoes since then. Not anymore. I've got a marathon coming up actually next week, and I'll be in these Nike Zoom Flies. Putting them on, really, they fit so comfortably. I would say they fit like a glove, and I don't want to be trite because a glove would feel tight, but they were a comfortable fit. They give plenty of room down in the toe for the toe spread on impact. They give plenty of room up in the top. So my toes aren't crunching when they spread. There's plenty of room to go. It's a really, really comfortable shoe. I've run on them both on the treadmill, and I've taken these out for a run themselves. I would recommend going to RunGearGuru.com. We've got a couple articles on the shoe itself. You can do some comparisons. And then go to Amazon and get a real great price. We've got some links to the shoes and the options. There are 3 different versions of the Zoom Fly. This is the Zoom Fly itself with the mesh upper, right, and the reaction sole and the carbon fiber. Then the next option is a Zoom Fly SP. The major change is it's kind of a special edition shoe with some of the graphics, but the upper is about as lightweight of a material as I think you can find. It's literally see-through. The 3rd version was just released, and it's the Nike Zoom Fly Flyknit, which uses the Flyknit upper from the RN Flyknit on the Nike Free Flyknit, if you're familiar with that. A really, really comfortable fit. So those 3 options. Go to rungearguru.com, click on the links, it'll take you to Amazon. You can find great prices on all 3 of those. It was built from, or the original concept was from the Nike Vaporfly 4%. That's the shoe that Nike designed that ultimately Kipchoge ran in to attempt to break the 2-hour marathon barrier. He ran it in 2 hours and 25 seconds. He went on about a little more than a year later in this same shoe design. Kipchoge at Berlin just a couple of weeks ago broke the existing marathon record. It's a tremendous shoe. From the Vaporfly 4%, they took all of that innovation and put it into the Zoom Fly for you and me. Go to rungearguru.com, check it out, order a pair for yourself. It'll blow your mind. It will blow your mind. Hope you enjoy it. Thank you.